So now going back to our topic for today about do you struggle with time? So it has been said that from the moment you were conceived and then you were born, your expiration clock began ticking. So when you ask someone what it is about time that we are most worried about, and someone will say this five things that someone will say. So number one is, what is about time that we are most worried about. So number one is to get old and realize that you didn't accomplish as much as you hoped for and planned for because life happens, and we get busy. And number two, you probably have someone who got away that you truly want him or her to be part of your life, but at that time you didn't have the strength and courage to do it or approach the person, and now it's too late, and you guys already both part ways. And the third one is to see opportunities go by and not having the time to retrieve them. So you probably have this great opportunity, but somehow, somewhere, for some reason, you are unable to take that opportunity. So number four will be, how about this? So to see your loved ones, especially if you see the loved ones pass away and now you are by yourself, you are alone. And before the two of you are together, now you're alone. And the fifth one will be, you probably wish that you prioritize your health and didn't neglect it at all, so you can enjoy more the fruition of your hard labor from your younger years. So those are things that we probably go through in our thoughts and minds sometimes. What are the times that we are worried about? Of course, getting old, having opportunities just go by, a person that we just got away, passing away of the loved ones. So you're hoping that you have more time to spend time with them. And also about your health, you have so many things that you wanted to do. Either you going to mountain climbing or rock climbing or whatnot, but because of your health you weren't able to do that. It is hard. It's hard in order to have anything meaningful or anything at all in our existence. The struggle against time is always at stake because you cannot bring those back. So hearing this, what goes into your mind? It is very sad, is it? It's very sad knowing that we all going to be gone in this world too. So on top of that all, we know that we will be gone soon. So this is why time is your most precious commodity on earth, and you cannot exchange time, and you cannot bring back time, and most importantly, you cannot buy time. So this probably might sound so low and put down, or perhaps depressing feelings, but I just want to tell you that this is the reality. Right? This is the reality that we're facing every day about time. When we struggle with time, I also would like to give you some reality check, and that is, yes, time is so important. We have only a very limited resources on time, but if you do live it well, your time is good enough. This is why every day, every time we wake up in the morning, there is another chance. Every day, we have an opportunity to do the things that we want to experience in life. And currently, time is in our side. If you are breathing right now, if you're good health, even though you're struggling with the health, but you're still alive, you're still breathing, time is in your side. Time is our friend and has given us with these resources, a great resources. So our job is to make the most of it, most out of it, most of our time together. Make the most of our time to experience life, and make the most of our time to love and respect and build memories and spend our precious time to those we love the most, right? So here's what I know about time and what it teaches us. So time teaches us to be humble and to be grateful every day because time is the only thing we have. Time teaches us the importance of not being wasteful, because as soon as we spend it, it's all gone. You will never get it back, and you cannot ask for more. I don't, in a sense that you cannot ask for a refill, right? So it is what you got. Time teaches us to live in the moment and to endure every moment, whether it is a bad times and if it's a good times. Time has a great way to remind us as we all go through different stages in our life, every year and every decade added into our life. You always look back in time, and sometimes you compare it to where you at right now from where you were before. And realizing this, you will be surprised. You will be surprised for how far you come along, right? And amazed to the accomplished that you so far achieve, and to see how far you come along and what else could you do. Time teaches us to heal. Our life experiences we have had will heal through time. Sometimes it just takes time to heal, but you will heal eventually. Time teaches us to prioritize what's important. Knowing you only have limited time, you will learn how to prioritize it. And finally, time teaches us to pause and think through our lives and see what else is missing in our life, and what do I still, what you still want to do and wanted to accomplish or achieve in your life while you still have them. So you see, there's some teaching moment about time. This is why perhaps that's the reason why we have very limited resources on time to think it's true. How are we gonna spend it? And in a good way, and you spend it all in a better way. If this is the case, then you are thinking about what else is missing, and what do you still want to do or achieve in your life. You may be asking yourself this question: do I still have enough time to do them and achieve them? So one